So that's where we had our raised beds last year. So we're just gonna take advantage of the fact that there's no grass and dig up the rest of it and do a big plot. Well, apparently the camera ran out of battery. I don't know when, but the bed is basically done. The rain is starting and it's not 100% perfect, but it's where I want it to be. So the only thing that I have to figure out is how to stop that from happening once I actually plant some stuff in it. These boys will ruin anything I put in it. I've got about 8 bags of compost here that I need to spread across this dirt and kind of till in a little bit, because tomorrow we are planting. So I've got this steel fence wire that I'm going to wrap around the top of these T-posts and connect them, and this will be what holds up the tomato plants. After months of taking care of all of my little baby seedlings, it's finally time to plant my tomatoes and peppers into the garden. I've been waiting for this day all year, and I'm so glad that it's finally come. In this bed specifically, we're planting our paste tomatoes, which we did Roma and Hungarian Italian paste as our varieties. And we'll also be planting our sweet and hot peppers along with our couple of eggplant plants. A goal of ours this year is to grow as much of our own food as possible and eat as much of the food that we grow as possible. My big thing that I'm focusing on is tomatoes. We eat a lot of tomato product. We eat a lot of pasta, a lot of pizza, a lot of Mexican food. So I wanted to focus on tomatoes and peppers. I had a goal specifically for tomatoes, but with peppers, I kind of just thought we would have some fun and just work with what we have. And eggplants, honestly, I grow them because I have 1 or 2 recipes that I really love eggplants in. One of them is an eggplant sun gold tomato pasta, and the other one is lasagna. I like to add some roasted eggplant into my lasagna. Other than that, we don't really eat eggplant, so I'm only planting 4 eggplant plants this year.
Watch out, buddy. We're also gonna do some herbs. I've got a few different varieties of thyme, some basil that doesn't look good, and some sage that also doesn't look good, but, oh, and some rosemary that does look good.
One of the variety of beans that I am planting is a pole bean, which is the pinto bean. So I'm doing 1 row on the north side of this bed, and I will trellis the pole beans. And then I am planting half of the bed in a grid of black beans and half of the bed in a grid of chickpeas. I did a little bit more black beans than chickpeas because we eat more. But the point of doing the pole beans on the north side is so that way when they grow up the trellis, they will not block the sunlight from the bush beans. Now that my tomato plants are in the ground, I'm going back over each one of them with my trellis and tying a piece of twine from the wire above to the base of the tomato plant. The point of this being that as the tomato grows, I will kind of wrap the plant around the twine, or wrap the twine around the plant, and it will just support itself.
Don't go over there, please. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's good for today. You got my glove on? Good job.
It's only been about a week, but everything is really starting to settle in. It's amazing how quickly things change once the garden is in the ground. There's still a lot of things to figure out this season, and we have a lot of time in front of us, but it feels really good to have everything planted.